Welcome to Ravenovah. Please hit the subscribe button and the like button and notification bell.
Hi guys, make sure you check out my live sneakers. I'm still trying to sell them. You could always help me. Thank you.
That's two spirit sneakers. They're down at the bottom below. All I need is 7 people to make a purchase and for this production to go into order. 7 people. So share this video, basically trying to get this production going. Okay, on to the video. Let's go. Welcome to
Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody getting it for you? What's going on, people? Subscribe to my channel.
What's going on, people? It is a day of another day we call Saturday. Anybody being said, what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe in this world we're living in and knocking down doors and making your dreams come true and practicing ignore. It's been a dilemma and stuff. I know you see me on Instagram. It's Instagram. I had my hair curly and stuff. I woke up the next day, it was really big. I was like, okay, this is not what I want to do. I don't want big hair. I think I'm kind of over it. No, I know I'm over it. I'm over the braids. I'm over the big hair. I'm back to Oopala land. I wasn't going to do short because my head is too big, but it is what it is. You'll get over it, and we'll get over it together. There's nothing I can do about it. And this is the question I have to my tall sisters. Do you feel like every day, like you find yourself like you're getting taller and taller and taller? For some reason, I feel like I'm getting taller and taller. And I can say, am I getting taller? That's for my two spirit sisters who are tall. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, this is the thing. We can agree to disagree. You may not agree with me on this, but I think it's very important. My personal opinion, and I want to share why. I feel as though it's very important when you're doing stories on transgender murders or transgender missing, they have to use the dead name. And I'm going to tell you why. The reason why I say it's important that you use the dead name is because a lot of profiles that are set online with a trans woman or her trans pictures and stuff as far as her transition, she represents a woman, she got outfits, everything as a woman, does not really live that way as a woman. A lot of times everything is all for show. I'm going to take a pretty picture. I'm going to take a pencil. I'm going to take a pencil like this and I'm going to draw titties on and I'm going to rub it up to make it look like, you know, I got boobies. So if we do like this, now all of a sudden you got boobies. And then, you know, it gives you that illusion like she has titties. Not saying all girls does this, but it's been done. And when it comes down to these girls who live two lives, and there's nothing wrong with that, because a lot of girls do not want to get to the stigma as far as a lot of extra that comes along with it. A lot of them didn't transition, but in their profile it states that they do. They go into the men's room, they actually live as men, but online they live as women. And people, when we do these stories and stuff, will say it's transgender woman, but actually it's not really a transgender woman. So my point to let you know is this is the reason why I put both names when I put the sign at birth name and the trans woman's new name. I put them both because that life that she don't want nobody to know about, they need to know that this girl is missing. They need to go, this girl is murdered. And they will not know this girl has been murdered if she's up underneath a name of Angela. You know what I mean? So they know the name as far as Rick, but her name is Angela here. So when Angela gets murdered and she's got makeup on looking beautiful, they don't know that person. They don't know who that is. Whereas some trans woman got murdered named Angela. So, and then, you know, and this is the thing, and I know it's a sensitive subject when it comes down to dead naming and stuff. I can understand dead naming when it comes down to, as far as, you know, you transition stuff, you're still living, your mom's alive, and you want to be respected. I get that, but at some point you have to realize you had a life before, and a lot of girls are not coming for it being truthful. I know a lot of girls who have profiles up as cis female or trans women, and they're not trans women. I know some females, cisgender women, have profiles that says transgender, and she's not trans, she's a natural born female. So the thing about it is, people live different lives and stuff, and they do profiles and stuff like that, and you know, we don't know how they're really moving, you know what I mean, behind the scenes. So when I do these stories in reference to this, the only reason I'm doing this is like a PSA to let you know in case you're like, why you always gotta get a dead name? Because you don't know the life they really lived. People are not gonna share everything with you. You know, at the end of the day, it's online. But when it comes across a murder or it comes across someone being killed, that at that point we have to say, okay, I have to do this for that family and maybe looking for their child. And as far as us looking for our sister or our brother that has been murdered, we have to try to stop the political, we have to put the politicalness aside when it comes down to murders and missing. Just my opinion. A lot of people are like, well, you know, she's being misgendered all over again because now in the news they got her. I can understand they use the pronouns, you know, they call her him and stuff like that. I understand it's a very sensitive subject, but my personal opinion, you have to understand where we came from. We can't escape our past. We can do everything to alter things and fix it and whatever the case may be and chirk it and do it the right way. But at the end of the day, this person may have started their whole life off as a male first before she transitioned to being female. Now she's actually female moving forward. And that by no means I mean any disrespect, but when it comes to that part as far as murder, is it come to that part as far as missing, we have to say, okay, we have to find what happened to you. We have to let the family know. We have to let the girls like us know. We have to go be the soldiers for these beautiful women that has been murdered, or my beautiful trans brothers that has been killed. Now, luckily, I haven't really done that many as far as trans men being murdered, but unfortunately, a lot of trans women has been murdered. But I wanted to share this with you because I'm not going to keep putting aside of, you know, I share what I can share. I'm not going to disrespect anybody on no levels, you know, but if I'm going to cover a story, you have to give the family that much as far as their child being missing. Some kids just left because they felt as though their parents would accept them and just left. Now the parents were like, I would accept you, I would accept you, but you should have just told me. I didn't know you was, you know, you were one. And a lot of times parents, if you're the kind of parent like this, you're making these little, you know, these smart remarks of, you can't believe them LGBT people, you're saying them things like very negative about the gay people or the trans people. Your child may be one. And this is why a lot of children become missing and you can't find your children. And by no means I mean any disrespect to anybody, so please don't take it that way. But my thing is this, you have to accept everything that comes with you. I understand you and your truth, stuff like that, but when it comes to being missing, when it comes to being murdered, you have to say, okay, I may not like the way the delivery, but it is what it is. Just my opinion. I'm just saying, if I'm going to continue this story, I have to cover for the family that the trans man didn't let know that he lived his life as a man, or the trans woman didn't let the people know that she lived her life as a woman. A lot of people don't tell everybody everything. And I know, like I said before, I know a lot of profiles up there that are not really legit as far as living as women. They live as men. And a lot of times y'all can't spook it unless you're from the LGBTQ. But unfortunately, I can, because I know personally a lot of people who's doing it, has done it, and still doing it. But it is what it is. I don't want to do murders anymore. I don't want to do missing anymore. But I'm one person. I cannot stop the way the world moves. But I can only try to do my part as far as sharing. And I appreciate every last one of you so much every time I ask y'all to share the video, be the soldiers for this girl. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm one person. So I just wanted to tell you how much important I feel about the dead name. And you could comment below and be like, well, Raven, I don't feel like they should do the dead name and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you have to understand that's final destination. When they're dead, that's the final destination. Unless they're basically making sure it doesn't come out as far as the male name. Then I wouldn't go digging looking for it, because I ain't look up another, and you know, I get to do enough of it as far as putting the whole production thing together. Just put the product out for y'all just to share it. And, you know, and so I just want to make sure you realize that part. And by no means, I mean any disrespect to anybody, especially my two-spirit people. Anyway, I just wanted to share this with you on a Saturday. I'm taking this medicine and stuff. As you see, I'm still kind of drugged up. I haven't taken it today, and my body's going through it. I'm like really going through it. So if you watch me struggle through this video, it's just because I'm really struggling through it. And I don't know. It's a lot. But anyway, I just want to share this with you. Share my love to you. Please, my brothers and my sisters, please be safe. I love you guys. I don't want anything to happen to any last one of you. But share the video and get the message out as far as two spirits and stuff with anyone. But just share the message, because I just don't want to be any disrespect, you know what I mean? So like I said before, subscribe to my channel, tap that Instagram button, follow me, follow back, let you know I love you, and thank you for watching. Cancer Rain.
Alright, now come on, Raven, let's go on Instagram. Woo! Like I said before, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, so this way you'll be aware when I post another video on YouTube and stuff. Hit this like button. I want to know how you feel about this as far as the dead names and stuff. Comment below. Speak out. Let's see how you feel about this. Death is the final destination. I feel as though I said what I need to say. Now it's your turn to see what you got to say. Love you. Love you.